Hi, this is Ayang here. So today we're gonna look at some mixers from Behringer. Let's go. Hi again guys. Today we're gonna take a closer look at this Behringer QX602MP3 mixer. So, the Behringer QX602MP3. Let's have a look. Channel 1. Okay, this is where the channel 1 is located. This will be your input for channel 1. This will be the XLR input for your typical, your microphone or condenser mic input over here. The phantom power is supplied to all this XLR connector. You can activate it from here, this red button over here. Okay, move on. The next one will be the quarter inch. If you use some instrument like guitar or bass, this is the input that you went to. Okay, next one, the gain control here. Here we have the EQ section. You have the freedom to adjust the highs, mid and lows. Here, the high will be a high shelf, which is 12K. The mid will be 2.5. The lows will be 80. Okay, let's move on. This is red knob over here. This one act as a double function. Either you can send the signal out to external effect, or you can use the internal reverb and delay. Okay, here. Next one, we have the pan button, which is also called it balance. The last one on the bottom will be the lever control for the channel. Okay, we have this small red LED labeled as clip. This is the clipping indicator for the input. So this is for you to easily get the proper gain staging on the input. I would also like to add that for channel 2, it's actually exactly the same layout and input with channel 1. Next, we move to the next channel 3-4 and channel 5-6. We can see here actually the channel 3-4 will be a stereo channel. Again, the channel 5-6 also as a stereo channel. So here, okay, this will be where the channel 3-4 located. This will be the input for channel 3-4. It's a stereo input, so we have the left here or right here. If you only have a mono instrument, for example guitar or bass, you can simply plug into the L input, which is L mono. Next, we have the EQ section again over here. The highs, mid and low. 3-band EQ. Okay. Again, the auxiliary and effect control knob over here. Next, the balance, which is the panning knob, left, right. Okay, from here. Okay, last one on the bottom, this will be the volume control, the faders actually for the channel 3-4. Okay, if you look at the channel 5-6, you can notice that actually it's exactly the same with channel 3-4. So the input here, EQ, auxiliary, panning, level control. Okay, next we're gonna take a look at this very interesting Mp3 section. This unit comes with this very handy built-in Mp3 section. So, okay, you can store your Mp3, your song in here. You can simply plug it in. Then that's it. Boom. Okay. On this section, you've got all the controls for the playbacks. You got repeats, reverse, forward, play, pause, and then it's very interesting function over here. You actually can choose where you want to send the MP3 audio to. Here from this section labeled as MP3. The first one, you can simply send it to channel 56, which is here. So you then Mp3 volume control, send to main out. Next, you can choose to send to phone. Here, control with here. Last one, you can simply send it main mix. Mp3 main mix here. This Mp3 function is very handy because if you imagine if you're running a cafe, you will have something like a background music running all day long. So this is because usually people will hook up like a smartphone or DVD player, but with all the extra cabling and one extra device is quite hassle. So this small section, this Xenyx Mp3 can solve most of the problem. And for a situation like outdoor festival, if you're hosting an event, okay, for sure you have someone like DJ speaking and alternate between the speech and music. This will be a very handy tool. So switch on, music playing, then when the DJ want to announce, you switch on to the mic mode, back and forth, very handy. No extra iPod, no smartphone, just all in one unit, solve all your problem. Next, I'm gonna talk about the aux send section, which is the auxiliary send. This one right here, the input, is for the auxiliary send. These two will be the auxiliary return. The aux send can serve two functions. Okay, number one is if you wish to use an external effects such as reverb and delay. So this is where you connect to the external unit and return back as stereo. So each channel here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, each channel you can choose to get their own blend of the delay. For example, this will be the lead vocal, so you may want less reverb or delay so that the vocal stand out more. And then for the backing vocal, you would like to put more reverb and delay and so on. Function number 2, if you not using an external effect, there's actually an internal effect over here. Behringer put this very handy reverb and delay function over here. If you're not connecting anything here on the aux send, this knob, these 4 knobs here function as the internal effect reverb delay. So example, this would be the master control, how much overall reverb and delay you want to get. And then this is where you choose how much each channel to get their own share of reverb and delay. You can switch between reverb and delay effect by using this button right here. Next, the control room section. Here you can see left, right, this is the control room out function. This is for the situation where you connect to an external pair of studio monitor, for example, or alternate if you wish to send your mix to another room. Okay, this is where you can do it. Okay, for control room, your volume control will be right here, labeled as control room phone. You take notice that the phone and control room sharing the same volume control, which is here. Okay, control room here. Control room is actually sharing the signal, the audio out exactly the same copy as the main mix. So whatever is happening here will be sent out from here. Now for the last control on the front panel, which will be this one, the main mix, which is your master volume control. Here, labeled as main mix. We have this very handy VU meters, which is in LED form to let you know the audio signal is going out. So this is a very good place for you to check your audio signal level. So make sure you're not clipping. Clipping will be indicated by this red section over here. Clip red LED. There's 2 more LED indicator over here. The first one will be the power indicator, which tell you either the unit is turned on or off. The next one will be the phantom power, 48 volt. So if you switch on the phantom power, this LED will light up. The master out section, you can see from the top panel here, this will be the main mix. L out, which is left out, right out. These two, this will be where you connect this mixer unit to your power amplifier. Okay, let's move to the back panel. Over here, we only have one thing. It's very simple here. This is where you plug in your power supply, your power adapter. This will be your on-off switch. Do take note that on the back panel, there's no USB connectors like the Q302 USB or Q502 USB. The USB connector on the front is mainly for MP3 song playback. It's not meant to be a connection to computer as audio interface. Okay, to summarize, this unit is very handy. For example, if you're running a cafe or restaurant, you will have something like music, background music running whole day. Okay, this is where you plug in your music playbacks, customer come in and out. And sometimes weekend, for example, you will have like the acoustic performance, acoustic duos, open mic night. You have enough inputs and channel to cater the band instrument. The Behringer QX602MP3 can solve a lot of your problems.